Hi petals, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your timeless soul alignment session. My name is Aura and I am an energy intuitive, a divine light channel, and a soul activator. Welcome to this space here today, guys. I'm super excited to be here with you. I'm super grateful for your presence. Thank you so much for being here. And the message that I have for you today is that you are approaching a crossroad and your soul is getting prepared to make a decision. Okay, so this is a really interesting energy that is unfolding here. You're getting prepared for some sort of decision here that you are about to approach or to meet. And I heard the words, the challenge come through for you. So there could be a specific challenge that you are working your way through right now. Maybe you've just overcome a challenge, or maybe you feel like you're facing multiple different challenges, because I was seeing that game Whack-A-Mole where the moles just keep popping up one after another and you're just kind of like hitting them with a mallet, right? There's that energy that's coming through because that's the visualization that I was being shown. So there could be like one challenge after another, left, right, and center, coming at you from all different angles. You could feel overwhelmed, like when are these challenges going to subside? And the message that I received is that a balance between your spiritual practice and conscious living is called for right now, okay? So this really is diving into your spiritual practice when it comes to this challenge or these challenges that you are traversing, that you are finding yourself coming together with and meeting with, right? How can we work at this from a spiritual perspective? What is this meaning for my spiritual journey, my spiritual and soul evolution? Is this calling for me to call back my power? Is this calling for me to see what the lesson could be in this challenge? Or what is it that I am being called to activate, to awaken within myself, to overcome this challenge, or to face this challenge head on instead of potentially running away from it or pretending that it's not there? Facing it head on with determination, with courage, with that knowing that I have everything within me that I need to face this challenge, to overcome this challenge, right? To traverse this with a higher level of knowing that this has been sent to essentially awaken me, empower me, up-level me, right? This is recognizing that I am the magician. I am an alchemist. I can take whatever this energy is and I can wield it into an energy that is going to be more favorable for me, or that can help me to expand in some way. And it's balancing that spiritual side, that spiritual perspective, with this energy of the 3D, of your physical vessel, of your human experience. Is this challenge challenging me to really assess and to go within and to reflect on maybe what is not optimal for me, whether it's my environment, whether it's someone that I'm hanging out with or talking to, or maybe someone that I'm around that is affecting my energy. There's some sort of clash of energies here, something that is not in alignment. Or is this something that I'm consuming, whether it's food or water, or whether it's, social media or the content that I'm consuming, right? How is this affecting me physically? How is this affecting my human life, my human experience? And so I feel by merging both of these two aspects, that is really called for right now, to really double down on these challenges, to overcome these challenges, to face these challenges, and to essentially awaken you to the knowing and the tools and the solutions to move beyond these challenges, right? And remember, your soul is getting prepared to make a decision. I feel like there's something going on behind the scenes here, like your higher self is orchestrating something, because I'm seeing your higher self with like a clipboard, and they're taking notes and they're writing things down and they're assessing things and they're trying to figure something out. And I feel like your higher self hasn't yet made a decision on something. There's something that is open to adjusting right now. And I feel like this is you recognizing that you have more power within you than you may realize. And so I feel like this is a potent and powerful time to be setting those intentions, to be really focusing on what it is that you do want rather than what it is that you're scared of or afraid of or worried about happening, right? And I feel like you pulling yourself out of some sort of cyclone here. That's the energy that I'm being shown, like a whirlpool of vortex, calling back your power. And I heard the words becoming a clearer channel. So you are becoming a clearer channel. And I feel like asking yourself right now, how can I become a clearer channel? What is affecting my channel right now? What is clogging it up? What is muddying the energy right now? And by really allowing yourself to tune into that and asking yourself potentially uncomfortable questions, seeing through the illusions, the mirage, being honest with yourself, I feel like this is going to help to clear something through. And through that process, you are going to see something. And so the synchronicities and frequencies that were coming through here was I was seeing a key and I was seeing a door. So I feel like you're being handed a key to a door, or you're going to be able to open some sort of new doorway or gateway or opportunity here. There is an energy of recovery coming through. So I feel like you're in the process of recovery or recovering from something. This could be a sickness. This could be an illness. This could be even like a addiction in some form. Like you're in this process of recovery. This could be some sort of wounding or heartbreak, because I'm being shown a glass shattering. So you are in this process of recovery right now, and you're being elevated in terms of your mission to be of service. So a question is coming through here for you. How are you here to serve? How are you here to serve, right? And I feel like by checking in with yourself again and asking yourself, how am I here to serve? What am I here to do? How am I here to help? And by the way, to serve does not mean to choose others over yourself. It doesn't mean to neglect yourself or to put yourself last. This is serving from a place of filling up your cup first. This is serving from this new area and energy of prioritizing your own well-being. Okay, sometimes this can be confused. If I'm here to be of service, then I have to be sacrificing and sacrificing. No, that's not how it works. You need to put yourself first. So someone needs to hear this right now. The frequency that was coming through was the 528 hertz, and that is infusing miracle codes within your field. So maybe you've been listening to that frequency coding recently. If not, I feel like that would be really beneficial for you right now. I was also being shown the squirrel coming through, and the squirrel has been coming through a lot recently. I've been seeing the squirrel. I've been receiving messages for the squirrel. The squirrel has been popping up in personal sessions with my clients as well. And I feel like this is that preparation energy. This is gathering your tools, right? This is the agility as well. And also working in a community, working with others, very much connecting to nature. There's an energy of the wood element coming through, a really earthy energy, that ancient energy, because trees form over a long period of time. And so there's something here about something ancient within yourself being connected to the tree collective, right? I also saw green crystals coming through for you as well. So working with green crystals at this time is going to be highly beneficial for you, highly activating for you. I just saw 1010 on the timer as well. So that could be a synchronistic number. There's actually an angel stepping forward here, and they have beautiful emerald green light around them. I can't quite make out who this angel is. I feel like it's an archangel presence coming through. I would like to say Archangel Raphael, but it doesn't feel like Archangel Raphael, but they've got a beautiful glowing green emerald aura. Okay, so that's a really beautiful frequency. And the animal, the elephant, was also coming through here, helping to install a deeper level of compassion. So compassion is called for right now, whether it's compassion with yourself or compassion with a situation, right? And compassion in the challenge as well, I feel could be a challenge for you, right? Compassion in the challenge, like going through this challenge and holding that level of compassion, whether it's for yourself or whether it's for someone else, that could be a challenge for you, right? These challenges could be coming through in many different forms, in many different modalities. So let's dive into the cards and let's see if the cards are wanting to elaborate further on these messages, or what other messages are wanting to come through for us today. What other activations, what other guidance and confirmations are wanting to find us. So please remember, my loves, that my messages and sessions are for guidance and confirmations for what you already know intuitively within. Please only take what resonates for you and your personal situation and lovingly leave the rest. Never force anything to fit. And also please remember as well to be mindful of the scammers that are currently in the comment section of my videos. This was alerted to me recently. There are people pretending to be me. They're using my name, they're using my profile picture and contacting you for personal sessions with me, asking you to message them via a phone number. Please be mindful, this is a scam. I will never reach out to you. I will never approach you for a reading or a personal session or anything of that kind. So please be careful, okay? The only way you can book a personal and private session with me is via my official website, which is listed in the description box of my readings, okay? So please be careful about that, okay? So let's see what messages are wanting to come through in this session today, what guidance, what activations, what confirmations, and what support is wanting to find us today, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have expansion. You are getting ready to move up into higher levels of awareness through embracing your life experiences. Yes, I love this. We've got the number 23 here, or the number 5. This is a message of profound change coming through here. And I feel like this is where these challenges are leading you to. Your soul is ready for expansion, and this is what you're getting prepared for here, to make some sort of decision that is going to expand you in some way, okay? This is really moving out of a comfort zone now, moving out of an old paradigm, an old way of being, okay? This is you stretching out and maybe even connecting with others and collaborating with others, trying something new. And we've been receiving this message a lot recently, so I feel like we're all being called to expand in some way, to expand through our soul experience. Our soul is wanting to experience something new, okay? We're tired now of these cycles after cycle, repeating old patterns and old ways of being. It's now time to break free, to choose something new, to make a different decision, okay? What else wants to come through here, please? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have victim mentality. You are learning to understand that everything happens through you, not to you. Yes, okay. So this is a really interesting energy, and actually this makes a lot of sense if we really think about this. Because when we go through challenges, right, we can often feel like we are being attacked. What have I done to deserve this? Why is this happening to me, right? We can get in that victim mindset, that victim mentality, and that's completely normal, right? There's no judgment in my readings. I'm human too, right? I still feel these things as well at times, especially when it's one thing after another. And it's like, can I just get a break right now? Can the universe just give me a break? I just need a break right now, right? And so we can feel overwhelmed with things at times, and that is completely normal. But I feel like this is why that message was coming through about this balance between the spiritual practice and the conscious living. It's because we are being awakened to our power. Somehow we have forgotten. We have forgotten who we are. We have forgotten how powerful we are, right? And so you're being challenged here to call back your power. You're being challenged to remember who you are. Okay, this is really significant. I feel like this is a real pivotal turning point along your soul journey, along your soul evolution. And you're absolutely ready for this. And I feel like once you call your power back, that's when things are really going to start to take a turn for the better for you. That's when things are really going to start to shift. Okay, so really interesting energy there. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come through in the cards. We have divine channel. Oh my gosh, remember that message, becoming a clearer channel. Wow, you are a divine channel. You work with your angels and guides to deliver messages that assist others on their spiritual path. My gosh, look at this. I love that. I love that confirmation. Let's see. And we have supernova. An aspect of your personality or your ego self must die or fall away to make way for a new shiny star to be born. Exactly. This is a process of releasing the old to make way for the new. This is a process of rebirth, energetic soul rebirth that is coming through for you here. And it's no wonder why these challenges are coming through, for so many of us right now, right? It's because we're being challenged to expand. It's because we're being challenged to be bigger and brighter and bolder and to call back our power on a level that we have not yet accessed or initiated. So you are a divine channel, and I love that that confirmation has come through. And this is why you are becoming a clearer channel, because you are here to deliver very specific messages, codings, frequencies, and activations to not only assist you in your own evolution spiritually and on a human level as well, but also to help others to make a difference in this world. Remember, how are you here to serve? Okay, I feel like this is becoming more and more clearer to you. There could have been some haziness or confusion around this. Like, I know I'm here to serve humanity for the better. I know I'm here to make a positive difference in this world, but I don't know how. Or I don't know how I can implement this idea. I don't know how this is going to happen or when this is going to happen. Things are unfolding here. Okay, your higher self is helping to pave the way, to make space, to make room for these answers to come through for you. And I feel like these challenges have simultaneously, very methodically, I'm hearing, been breaking down old paradigms, old versions of self, old limitations, limiting beliefs, victim mentalities, things that have been passed down through your DNA, through the cellular channels as you have came into this incarnation, things that have been passed down to you, right? You've been clearing a lot, okay? So this is a really powerful energy, and I absolutely love to see this. This is super, super exciting. Let's see what other messages are wanting to come through. We have vibrational match. You are sending out new signals that are bringing forward positive new experiences. We love to see that. And we have share your gifts. Get ready to see movement when you choose to share your gifts. Yes, This is a part of your divine purpose here that is unfolding, that is coming online here. I absolutely love this. So through these challenges that you are traversing, that you are overcoming, that you are facing, that you are working through, and by the way, you're doing an amazing job, okay? So I just want to give you a round of applause. I just want to congratulate you right now. Keep going, you're doing amazing. But through these challenges, right, you are attuning your frequency. Your vibration is shifting. And through these vibrational attunements, you are releasing density. You are releasing, as we said, old versions of self, old ways of thinking, old patterns, however they have formed or wherever they have come from. You are shedding them, you are releasing them, you are letting them go, you are alchemizing them, you are taking from them the lessons that will help you to up level, that will help you to surpass difficulties, challenges. And these challenges can be coming through in many different ways. There could be a lot of challenges of the mind I'm hearing that is coming through as well. Really overcoming those deep-seated thought patterns that maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe this was not meant for me. I don't think I could do that. However these mental patterns are playing out, they are being deconstructed, and you are calling back your power at a frequency level. Okay, because you are here to share your gifts. You are here to share something with the world, to share whatever it is that you do with others. And this is how you will make a difference. Okay, so movement is coming through for you. As we said, you are approaching a crossroad and your soul is getting prepared to make a decision. Now, this decision could be a challenge in itself, right? This could be like another initiation into this new pathway for you. Whatever direction you choose, it's important for you to not overthink, okay? Not get stuck in the mind. Really follow your passion, really follow your soul. Follow that knowing within, right? Follow that intuitive nudge. And choose the path where you are able to share yourself in some way. You're able to share your talent. You're able to share your gift. And maybe a challenge for you will be to overcome feelings of inadequacy or imposter syndrome, or feeling like, who am I to be seen? Who am I to be sharing my art or my book or my writing or this invention that I have, this idea that I have, whatever it is for you? Maybe this is a challenge to overcome that layer of you holding yourself back, of believing in yourself, of not caring about how this is going to be received by others, knowing that you will align with your community, you will align with your audience, your client base. Those who are meant to receive your gift will see you and they will appreciate you, right? And that can be a real big challenge when it comes to sharing our gifts. Because for centuries, millennia, I'm hearing we have been held back, we have been restricted, we have been stifled. We have been put in the dark, we've been placed in the shadows, we've been placed in a box, all to try and keep us from shining. But you are here to shine, you are here to be seen, you are here to make a difference. So how today can we shift our vibration? Can we shift our frequency to be in alignment with who we are wanting to become? This is this process of manifestation, of being the person that we see ourselves being when we have what it is that we're wanting to obtain. So if you see yourself living in a specific location or a home or having a job, a specific job or a specific business or career, who would you be whilst you're living that life and trying to match that frequency? How would you feel? What decisions would you make? What choices would you take, right? This is really aligning yourself with that frequency match so that you can adjust the timelines. You can skip the timelines. Okay, I just literally cut the deck here to expansion and wisdom. So we've got another message of expansion here. There's a lot of soul wisdom, and this is that tree energy that was coming through. And both of these cards, we can see an earth on both of these cards here. This is a part of your soul earthly mission here, right? Your life purpose. So there's a wisdom within yourself. There's an ancient aspect of soul that is now ready to be seen, that is now ready to expand. So that's a really exciting energy and message coming through here. Please feel welcome to let me know in the comments, how this is resonating for you, right? What is this gift that you have? I would love to hear about it. So let's see, let's pull through some supporting energies. What are some supporting energies, please, that will be helpful for us to tap into, to integrate today? We have isolation coming through here. We have confusion. And we have miracle. Wow, I love this. I love that this has come through. Remember at the beginning of this session, I brought through the 528 hertz frequency, and I said that was activating miracle codings, right? So this is some kind of shift here in the energy that is going to feel like a miracle to you. I feel like with this isolation and confusion energy, this really feels like a stuck energy, like this energy of being constricted or restricted in some way. Maybe you felt like you've been isolated, or these challenges have caused you to pull back in some way, to detach in some way. And now you feel like, how do I become connected again? Whether this is a disconnect from your spiritual path, or whether this is a disconnection in your 3D reality with like friendships and family, partnerships, you feel this separation in some way. I feel like this confusion energy is being washed away, because I'm seeing the floodgates open and the water element coming through, helping to dissolve and disperse these energies of confusion and isolation. But in this isolation, this was actually a really powerful time for you to integrate something, for you to awaken to something, for you to receive these messages, to become this divine channel. Okay, there was a purpose in this isolation. So whether you're experiencing this isolation right now, or whether you go through periods of isolation, there's always a purpose for that. But I do feel like this is a deeper level of connection in some way. This is deepening your connection, but it may not feel like it at the time. But there's something here that is connecting, because I'm seeing like synapses forming, like cells in the body, like the brain almost kind of like being rewired, because that's a visualization I'm being shown, like synapses in the brain connecting and rewiring. So in these periods of isolation, something is being rewired, and therefore something is being connected, something is being activated. We do have abundance on the bottom of the deck here, which is a really beautiful energy. So I feel like there's a positive shift that is coming through here. Okay, there's a positive shift with this miracle energy. And we have two yellow cards here symbolizing the solar plexus. So I really feel like focusing on this solar plexus is going to be incredibly activating for you. Some of you could have gifts that you are here to share when it comes to communication, when it comes to your throat chakra, communicating something, whether that's being a speaker, whether that's being a singer, whether that's a writer. However this communication is coming through for you, this could even be in the form of art. You're communicating something. And with the confusion here, this is the crown chakra coming through. So I feel like you're communicating something through from the divine. This is like a divine energy, a divine orchestration. Any other supporting energies here that want to come through? We have grounded. Yes, this is a process of being grounded, grounding down your energy, rooting something down. We have universe. Yes, this is the universal connection coming through for you here. Wow, look what we have. Connection on the bottom of the deck. And underneath that, just peeking through there, we have let it go. So I do feel like with a supernova energy, there's something that you're letting go here, which is making room and making way for a deeper connection to source, to spirit, to the universe, to your mission here. Okay, this is a connection with the universe and Mother Earth. Okay, this is your soul mission fusing together with your life purpose here on Earth. How are you here to serve? This is major starseed energy. You might resonate with not being from here, although you have a deep connection to Earth. There's other places that you have been. There's other realms that you explore. So you have a lot of universal support around you right now as well, right? This is a strong spirit team. This is ancestors. This is star beings that are assisting you. This is ascended masters. This is angelic frequencies, higher dimensional beings that are assisting you here with some sort of miraculous energy, with some sort of frequency of miracles. Knowing that anything can shift at any point. The universe really can concoct and orchestrate a myriad of different possibilities and options that far surpass our human level of logic, our human level of understanding. This is going really deep underneath the surface here of what is actually possible. So I do feel like this is a synchronized dance between going deeper but also going higher. Okay, this is a real kind of like digging deep and pulling from up high at the same time simultaneously, right? I'm being guided to pull an animal here and see what animal wants to come through for us and what is the energy they're wanting to assist us with. We have the curious hedgehog. I love that. With curiosity, energy, productivity. Pay attention to the things and people around you and discover new opportunities. Wow, I love that. I absolutely love that the hedgehog has come through for us here. Such like a beautiful energy, a very cute energy coming through. And you know, the hedgehog has spikes, right? And there's energy of protection here coming through. Have you been closing yourself off from new opportunities? Have you been maybe subconsciously resisting new connections, new ways of meeting others, of coming into contact with others that can help you along your path? This really is dropping those walls, releasing those barriers to stopping something good for you finding you. And this is, again, a normal part of the process when we go through challenges after challenge after challenge. We can close ourselves off, we can shut down, we can put up those barricades, those barriers because we feel exposed. We don't want anything else to harm us or anything else to upset our balance or our equilibrium. But your soul is curious and your soul is now ready to dive deeper and to go higher, and to see what else we can create, what else we can experience. Your productivity is going to be elevating as well. I feel like you're going to be able to do a lot more in the same amount of time. Through this releasing that you've been doing, these letting go of limiting beliefs and limitations, this is actually streamlining your ability to be able to create and to be able to fit more into your day as well. So this could be a process of really reflecting on, you know, your priorities and what is taking up too much space in your world. Bottom of the deck, we do have the butterfly coming through with the energies of renewal, transformation, and adaptability. Okay, so this is a major catalyst of change here coming through. You could have been going through like a dark night of the soul energy, right? You know, very difficult challenges, as we said, very difficult situations that have really put you to rock bottom. But I see you soaring up higher. I'm being shown a rocket coming through here. Pay attention to the things, the people around you, and discover new opportunities. So I feel like there's going to be a specific person, maybe a connection or an opportunity that is stepping forward here. And you may need to make a decision on whether this is aligned for you, okay, whether this is the right thing that you want to proceed with. But make sure that your ego isn't holding you back. Make sure that you're doing it from a place of passion, excitement, and your intuition is giving you the green light. And you're saying, yes, I'm ready for this. I don't know how this is going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to do this or how I'm going to, work with this opportunity, but I'm just going to run with it because I know that I'm capable of this. Okay. So let's see what other messages are wanting to come through here. What other guidance and activations are wanting to come through here. We have lay it on the altar, hand it over, soften, surrender, and forgive. Yes. This is a really powerful reminder here that you are not alone, okay? You don't have to be dealing with these challenges on your own. You're not on your own. You have so much support. You have the universe that has your back here. Hand it over, ask for help. Where are you extending your energy too much, right? This is like an energy of being overworked, an energy of being overburdened. How can I ask for help? Is it from a family member, a spouse, a partner, a friend, or is it from spirit? Is it from my angels? Is it from my guardian angel? Is it from source, the universe? Ask for help. If you have been asking for help, this is your confirmation that it is on its way to you. Your prayers have been heard. Okay, your intentions have been set. Soften into whatever your situation is. This is, laying down the walls and trying not to be too rigid. Okay, this is really relaxing the muscles, relaxing the nervous system, breathing, meditating, surrendering to whatever is happening here, because this is a divine orchestration. This is almost like divine intervention in a way. Okay, forgive yourself as well. Forgive yourself for feeling like you're not ready or you're not good enough. Forgive yourself for waiting this long. Forgive yourself for holding yourself back in the past. It's releasing all of that now. Everything is happening in perfect divine timing. Bottom of the deck, we have the gateway. Open doors, opportunities, and right timing. Yes, exactly. The gateways and the doorways are going to open for you when the time is right. And I was being shown a key and a door right at the beginning of this session. So new gateways are opening to you. The more that you soften, the more that you surrender, the more that you allow your walls to just kind of relax and just to be open, okay? The more that you be curious and step out of your safe haven, your bubble, the more that these gateways are going to open for you. This is a soul calling that is activating here. So let's see, let's pull a final message, a final guidance and activation for those who are still tuning into this session. Can we get some advice and guidance now moving forward from this here? What wants to come through? What wants to be activated and installed today, please? We have the Storyteller coming through, and look what we have there. We've got a key right at the top left of the book and a feather and an ink pot, right? This is about writing your story. This is about getting something down on paper. This could be about scripting, manifesting, writing a new chapter. We have the number 17 coming through here, which is the star card in the tarot. And the star card talks about feeling inspired. It's new opportunities, it's good health, it's a spark of the divine. It's renewed hope and optimism as well. So what story are you telling yourself right now? And what story do you want to write? If someone handed you a book that was blank and a pen and said, write the next chapter of your life, what would this chapter look like? Who would you be? How would you feel? And really allowing yourself to tune into that imagination and to expand your mind, expand your horizons. If anything was possible, what would your future look like? What would your present look like? Who are you? Who have you become? What have you achieved? Who is around you? What is around you? How do you feel? Really allow yourself to tap into that, explore that, have fun with it. Is also a message that's coming through. So we're going to tap into the guidebook here for this Storyteller card and see if we can pull through any further guidance, wisdom, confirmations and activations for you moving forward. So we have the Storyteller with the key concepts of identity, positive self-definition, teaching others how to treat you through the stories you tell about who you are. Do you know the story you tell others about who you are? You are a unique being with unique talents and a story unique to you and your experience. In fact, your destiny can be found in the way you weave together these threads of yourself in the world. If there is anything in your life that you want to change, then it's time to adjust the story you tell about yourself. Perhaps you are too self-deprecating or apologetic about how you shine, minimizing your power so that others will accept you. Perhaps the way you voice your expectations diminishes your ability to succeed, or you are too willing to tolerate a less than supportive environment. It's easy to be in denial when it comes to others and their behavior toward you. Understand, however, that you teach people how to treat you through how you talk about yourself. Once you recognize what story you are telling others about how to treat you, you can tell a different one. What if you could connect to your true power as a co-creator of your reality? The story originates in your mind, how you think, your conditioning and past experiences, how you view the world, and what you expect to see in it. The truth is, you have everything you need to tell a new tale and weave more blessings into the world as your unique contribution. In fact, practice speaking of your amazing success, your overflowing abundance, and all the love that surrounds you. Soon the outer world will tell the same story back to you. Yes, I love that. I love that reminder. And I feel like we all need this reminder, right? To remind us that we can rewrite our story at any point. And we can change the way in which we are telling our story to others around us. If you were to meet a new person today, how would you introduce yourself? And I really feel like this could do maybe some recalibration, right? The way in which we are introducing ourselves to others, to the world, the way in which we see ourselves, that we speak on ourselves. Are we uplifting about our achievements, our abilities, and who we are? Are we loving enough? Are we compassionate enough to ourselves? And this isn't a message to berate yourself, to put yourself down for being mean to yourself, right? Many of us do it. And this is a process of forgiving ourselves for not telling the truth of our story. And the truth of our story is that we are blessed, we are abundant, we are capable, we are beautiful, we are amazing, we are talented. We have infinite possibilities, we are worthy, we are deserving. And sometimes we have told ourselves the opposite, or we've told others the opposite, through the ways in which we see ourselves, the ways in which we treat ourselves. And it's time now to forgive that, to release that, to let that go, and to transmute that into this empowerment energy, that you are here to share your gifts, you are here to shine. It doesn't matter what has happened in the past or what hasn't happened in the past. We can change anything that we wish to change from this point moving forwards. So this is a powerful moment of recalibration, of rewiring, as I was being shown, rewiring the brain, changing those old ways, those patterns, those habits, and doing things differently, believing things differently, telling ourselves a different story. Let's try it. Let's give it a go, and let's be consistent with it. Let's be curious and see where it takes us. So this has been such a beautiful, empowering session today. I've thoroughly loved bringing through these messages, and I hope that this has served you positively along your path. Let's see what emojis we should drop in the comments today. I feel like let's drop a spiral emoji. Let's drop a gift emoji. Let's drop a rainbow emoji, a star emoji, a hedgehog emoji, or a book or a key emoji in the comment section if this has been your reading today, if you've resonated with this session, or if you would like to claim any of this powerful energy of you being a divine channel, releasing the old, letting go of limiting beliefs, victim mentalities, anything that has been keeping you stuck, so that you can expand, you can shine in a brighter and bolder way, ready to share your gifts with confidence, with curiosity, opening up to new opportunities, new people, places, experiences, and rewriting your new chapter, rewriting your story, and telling a story of abundance, of infinite possibilities and blessings. And please let me know in the comments how this session has resonated for you. How has this session spoken to you? How has it activated you? I always love to check in with you and to connect with you and see how these readings and messages are showing up in your world. Thank you so much for all of your positive energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, sharing my sessions and channel with your friends and loved ones, and for booking personal sessions with me. Thank you all so much for your kind contributions via your donations as well. Your support truly means the world and makes such a difference. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And if you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you'll be able to see all of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. Please note that if my sessions say they are sold out, that just means that I am temporarily at full capacity. Please navigate to the top of my website, where you will see a little purple banner right at the header of my page, and I will always pop in there a little update about my availability and when I will next be opening new personal session spaces. Thank you so much for your understanding and for your patience. And in the meantime, if you're looking for more messages, guidance, support and activations along your path, don't forget to check out my channel. All of my readings and sessions are calibrated to be timeless, so whenever you feel guided to tune into a reading, or whenever one pops on your feed, that is the perfect and divine time for you. And I am wishing you all the best, and I am sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.